for the invitation. It's always good to be together. I really think of you colleagues as sort of support group. I'm deputy mayor of Budapest, and I'm responsible for most of the stuff we're talking about: waste, water, energy, climate change, district heating, transport. And I'm in city council for 22 years. I love this. This is what I like to do. I like to get things done. But it's really good for me to have this European perspective, because you always have to know where you want to go. This is where I start. Because I have a lot of debates on this, especially on the European level. We have all these goals, a lot of goals, ambitious goals. We know where we want to get. But I think it's not that it's the same path for everyone. This is why our level is important. Every city has to cut its own path. Maybe sometimes it's the same, but then there are junctions, because everybody starts from a different standpoint, different strength. The community has different speed, and you need innovation. Because, okay, what we see, we have all these goals. Less CO2, to have more renewable, less energy, to adapt to everything that is changing, conserve biodiversity, and we have the sustainable development goals. And if you take it seriously, it's ambitious. It seems ambitious. What is the first bottleneck? Everybody talks about it, it's money. Which means that you want to do 100 things, you have to do, you're told you have to do 100 things, but you have to choose 50. And that's hard. You have to choose sometimes between adaptation and mitigation when it comes to water issues. You have to choose between, okay, let's put more money on emitting less CO2, or we should be building a new dam on the river, but you cannot do this. Or you have to find the proportion. But if you have all the money, what is the next button? And just to have a debate on it. It seems a non-controversial thing to buy electric buses, but it is a controversial. Budapest is a city of trams, with metros, so big part of the public transport is free. I have 1,000 diesel buses. Even with the 1,000 bus, I don't have enough drivers. If I want to change my fleet to electric, it's at least for replacing one diesel bus, I need to buy 1.5 or 2 electrics. I don't have the space. I don't have the drive. And if you buy electric bus, you buy electric bus, I buy, the price goes like somewhere over there. So it's not that give everybody a lot of money to buy electric bus, because I will try to get drivers for you, you will try to get drivers for me. Renovation. We have all these goals, of course. We want to change the future, but I always tell the European Investment Bank, why don't you finance me Euro 6 diesel bus? Because I want to change the Euro 2s to Euro 1s. And if I compare the emissions, if I compare it as a whole, like buying 2 buses instead of 1, it's insane. I have these debates, I'm not winning these debates, but when you have no money, what do? You think about it. And I think that's very important. And then you get creative. So you try to use what you have. We usually don't have enough money, so yeah, we're thinking a lot, we're reusing. We have a lot of trams. They're getting very old. But all the incentives go to buying new trams. But even if I had the money, there is no capacity in factories for me to buy these new trams. If I start today, they tell me that they can deliver in 10 years. And for a price I couldn't pay anyway. I have the capacity, I still have the mechanics to repair and refurbish my own trams.